Alright, welcome back everyone. Let's do another Premier Draft in Kaldheim before Strixhaven comes out. We just played a deck with Coma, which we first picked. We did not get 7 wins. Very disappointed in myself. Did happen to get beaten by my own Coma being played off King Nafi's Betrayal. That was pretty gross. But let's try again. See if we can get something that makes a little bit more sense for my brain, because evidently playing 7-drop win the game not good enough. Do we have anyone? Hello to those in the chat. Feel free to comment what you're thinking, what you think I should do. Unfortunately, I haven't worked out a good system for actually seeing the chat while in game. I think I probably need it. Actually, I think I have a solution for that. If I go... Right, so let's just do a test run. Gameplay. Nope. Graphics maybe? If I go not full screen, then I could. Right, so if you want me to use chat more often, let me know in the chat. In this draft period, I'll have a look at that. So we have Demon Bolt, we have Raven's Warning and Vega in the same blue-white color combination. We have Feed the Serpent as other reasonable offerings, but I like Demon Bolt the most here. It keeps me more flexible. I could be in a red X deck, red anything really, or I could be in some kind of snow deck splashing Demon Bolt. Though, given how we've been going, I think I'm gonna try and preference myself towards some kind of more of an aggro strategy. Frostbite's not as good as it was thought to be. It's pretty good in constructed though. There's Rune Crown, and taking an early Rune Crown might be nice here. Try and get red, white runes, whatever the case may be. There's also a Shimmer Drift Veil if I wanted to go the snow route, but we're going to try and try and punish people slower draws, and we'll see if we can make the Axguard Armory come back around and put ourselves into kind of a red-white strategy. That said, nothing great in this pack. Take the Battlefield Raptor, could take a red-white land. I'll just click over there. There we go. Right, so Raptor. I could take Ox on the flyer. That would be dumb, but it could be fun. Alright, so this presumably is a signal about blue. Pick 4. There are still 2 uncommons left. So there was a bunch of commons picked, so presumably Packmate was one of them. Maybe Demon Bolt was another, because we haven't seen much red. Something else. Maybe Bergstrider. And then behold, all we have people who not big on drawing cards, so we'll go this way. Might end up that we go towards blue-red giants. Here we have a couple of giant options, Volatile Fjord as well, or Rune of Speed, and given we have the Runed Crown, it would be nice to be able to make it not a useless card. So Rune of Speed here, when perhaps there were other choices. Oh man. Okay. So I thought I was onto something with the Giants angle, and then there's Battleshield Warrior and Vega the Watcher and a bunch of red cards. The red cards are not very good, but I like Battlefield Warrior a lot, so and we're going to try and draft an aggressive deck. So, alright. Did it come back? Or was it the next pack? No, it was the next pack. So, Raven's Warning came back. Blue-white seems pretty open. Had I taken one of those blue-white cards first, then probably in a decent spot. I'm going to take the 2-drop here. It's always good to have a whole bunch of 2-drops. Interestingly, this was the pack with Axguard Armory, and it did not come back. Shimmerdrift Veil instead did. Right, we'll take the Ox. Over nothing really. We'll take a Snowland. Take a Snowland. Shackles. Never play Shackles, but okay. Alright. So there's a Bergstrider, a Glimpse of the Cosmos, a Plough, but also a Magda and a Squash. So Magda's just a really nice aggressive card. If I can start getting the 4 mana make 2/2 that gets better. Certainly things like Axguard Cavalry, the Haste, one that I can't remember the name of right now, those all go up. Dwarven Reinforcements is the one I was thinking of, and Breakneck Berserker is the other dwarf. So here we have a choice. The Cavalry will go wide with Dwarven Reinforcements. The other thing about the Cavalry is I can tap itself to generate a mana every turn with Magda, which can at times be relevant. Right. Here I'm going to take Maya as it's the best card in the pack. I know we aren't in green at the moment, but otherwise for our deck we would be taking Run Amok, which while it's a reasonably good card actually, I think it's worth me going down that route. And here we have another rune. Or Breakneck Berserker. Rally the ranks currently isn't very good. I'm going to take the other rune and see if we can get there. I'm going to take Valkyrie's Sword here because we have potential to get some extra mana off Magda. It's possible that the Valkyrie's Sword is actually a reasonable card. I hate Doomscar Oracle with a passion, so I'll not be taking that. Breakneck Berserker is a dwarf. That's the 2 criteria we're looking for here. Nothing here for us. I'm not going to be splashing 2 green cards, so we'll just get rid of that. I guess this is as good a green card that I might splash, but we'll still just go Fearless Pup. And we're really hoping to get a few more artifacts. And by that I didn't mean the Plough. I have 2 oxen. Alright. The reinforcements came back. Pretty happy with that. We'll take this random rune. Okay, we have our free splash for Maya. Because she's just a single green, double white. Okay, so this is... So what I want is some more 2-drops. Yeah, so we're trying to go wide. And go pretty aggressive. At the moment we are quite light on removal, and by quite light I mean have barely any whatsoever. So I would be looking highly at the Demon Bolts of the World. Sigrid, that's a removal option. Bound in Gold would also be pretty good. Here there's a Fearless Liberator, and a packmate if we were in green, but green is our splash, and we're gonna go with the Sigrid. And then I just talked about wanting removal and talking about Bounding Gold specifically, so Bounding Gold looks likely to get in the deck right now. I would also like things like the 3/2 flyer, Kaldheim Draft. We would like this Battle Shield Warrior, but given how light we were on removal 2 picks ago, we're still gonna help address that. Right, so now we're a bit better on the removal sense. Raidan's quite good actually, and Tormentor's Helm. I'm gonna take Raidan. Raidan, or however you say it. We are a little heavy on the 3-drops, but at least these can be foretold on turn 2. The thing about God's Hall Guardian with Runed Crown, it's just like a 4/7 vigilance lifelink. Which is just really hard to deal with. Meow, says the cat. We don't have enough 2-drops for the pump, I don't think. Could take a second rune crown. Yeah, okay. I have 2 runes. Normally you want like Tormentor's Helm. And I think we still do want just Tormentor's Helm. We could also take Run Amok. 1, 2. I don't think we have enough creatures though. Spectral Steel. We'll take the Alpine Meadow because it helps with casting our spells. Right. This one. Super happy to get this 2-drop. Super happy. We would also like Starnheim Courser, but we are light on 2-drops, as in only have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So we'll definitely take that. Could take Raiders Carve, because the Plains is not doing anything in our deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're at 22 playables. Raider Guard Stronghold, possibly. Maybe this Fearless Pup has to come in. Except it doesn't want to. Right, so we're 1 card short from our initial build. More double white spells than double red, so we'll just go with the 6, the 10, 8 basically, with 3 for Maya. Okay, let's do it. Get the beatdowns going. I must say, as the format has continued, more people who just the grinders and the like, getting your 7 wins has been increasingly more difficult, which is fair enough. Okay, so we play a 2-1. If we don't hit a land, really tempted to go Rune of Speed on the shield mate. That could have Crush the Weak here. That would be bad for my deck. Equally could have Demon Bolt for my rune, which we wouldn't like to see. And I think I will play around that and accept that I'm missing a land drop here. Definitely have a stop, but I guess they decided that these 2 power creatures are not worth their time. So that allows us to do this and get in. Still no land. Opponent deep in thought. Maybe they have Augury Raven? Yeah. Okay, so given that, I'm just gonna kill it. Get in for 5. Remember, Craven Hulk can't block on its own, so... So here we attack. They kill one. That's perfect. Then we play Runed Crown, getting back from the graveyard, Rune of Speed. Draw a card. Play Battlefield Raptor. Alright, no blocks. Gotta keep Provoke the Trolls in mind, which will do 9 off of a Craven Hulk. Also just a removal spell, which not great for me. Oh my god, that's terrible. So they're dead. Yep. I play this. I equip this. It gets haste. Attack for 7. That Raven form was horrific. I guess theoretically they could have Raven formed the Runed Crown gives me an extra creature, but... And then they wouldn't have just been dead to any 2-drop or 1-drop. Alright, so got a 1, 2, 3, 4 curve. Seems good. Wish we were on the play. We'll just develop. We could also go Fearless Pup, put Tormentor's Helm on it. Black, red. Foretell, keeping up a red, presumably for Demon Bolt. If that's the case, how do we want to play? Sure. So, I have another turn to do that. So I'll go Battleshield Warrior. And then next turn I'm going Demon Bolt, Fearless Pup, then play Tormentor's Helm, attack Pump. But I fully expect the Warrior to not last very long, as they say. Okay, so here we attack. We Demon Bolt this straight away. Play the pup. They were not holding priority there, so maybe not Demon Bolt, maybe Dwarven Reinforcements or the haste giving giant. Wow. Wow. They're playing Crush the Weak in their deck. With those other cards. I'm going this because I feel like I'm gonna have to try and stabilize on life shortly. I can't believe that they are playing Crush the Weak. Look, it kills their whole team. Wow. Okay, so I'll equip. Equip. Taking 5 if they attack, which they will. So that's pretty good. So I have to foretell this. Put this here. They make me discard a card, which is nothing. Slightly problematic is them just equipping and hitting me. By slightly I mean very. So, what do we do here? I guess I have to kill it, and I kind of have to draw bound in gold very soon. And by very soon I mean this turn, immediately, because they can get their 2/2 Dragonkin Berserker back. I just can't believe they're playing Crush this week. Oh my gosh. They have reanimation, and they have a bunch of 2/2s that they exile when they kill. It even has haste. I'm dead to run amok, but I feel like I can't play around that. Yep. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, we got 1, 2, then an extra thing, so we'll keep. That was a pretty good draw. Now we need land, untapped, and then green source, and then another land. I wouldn't mind. We are playing 17 land, in case you're wondering. So, while we are an aggro deck, we do want to kind of get them dead. I'm just going to get in for 2 here. And I put it on the shield mate because if they play another snowland and kill shield mate, I at least get a 1/1 off of it. If they want to kill Fearless Pup, then sure thing, pal. Really needed land there. The kind of cards that they are playing are pretty good against us. A 1-3, an 0-4, 2-3 Death Touch. Bad times all around so far. Well, alright, we are in the game. I don't feel very good, but it's not totally over right now. Which is more than I could have asked. So their priests now do 2. I want to draw a land. Search my library. Here we will get no speed. Yep. So another land allows me to go Marja into create a thing, equip Tormentor's Helm, attack with Fearless Pup. They could animate a land here if they wanted to get really aggressive. That's what they're thinking about right now. I think I'll go no blocks for now. I'm gonna draw a mountain next turn. And that will stabilize me. If not, then I have to kill Frostbeak Kitty. Because they can do this. Okay. So with that land draw, I guess I keep this land. Yep. That's not very good for me. In fact, that's horrific for me. Because I kind of have to block this now. Otherwise they just equip and kill me next turn. I have one Demon Bolt I could draw to kill it. Okay, so we play this. We play this. We attack for 4. We're glad that they didn't block. Okay, if they attack with all, then they're dead. At least I think so. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. Yep. Oh no, because I have to double block this. And I have to... Okay, they're not dead. False alarm, false alarm. Three, four, five, six. They live by one. Or, no. Yes. No. Wait, yeah, they are dead, right? I just block like this and block like this. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Oh. Got away with one there big time. Got away with one massively. I'm glad I had to think about those blocks, because my first instinct was me dying, so that was pretty bad. But we got there. Again, Raven form giving me a creature. If I don't have that creature, then I can't block the flyer. You know. Got a bit of a long wait here. Probably lead me to a draw. Yep, there's the draw. Oh, we were going to play Black Lotus. Okay, currently stuck. Trying to get out of my game. Can't do anything. This is nice. I enjoy this. I am still connected to the internet. So, not sure what's going on. Okay, I guess I'm rebooting the client. Just Arena things. Has been pretty good. There's loading ready run. That's what I'm watching later on. See how they went in their pre-release. Voyance. What is Voyance? Okay. Continue playing our red white splash Maya aggressive deck. Alright. We would like to draw creatures. That is a creature. Hopefully they foretell or do something. Nothing, really, on this turn. Okay. So now, hopefully, we draw Maya in the next, like, 3 turns. So we attack with Fearless Pup. They don't block. We don't pump. And then, do we kill it? I think so. So I could do it now. Snakeskin Veil good. Later, Snakeskin Veil still good, but also Mammoth Growth would be available theoretically. And I don't know what they're playing well enough yet. All I knew was green-black, and sometimes those green-black decks with like Elderleaf Mentor and whatnot will play Mammoth Growth. Okay. Okay. Gotta start getting in. Right, so we'll do the old post-combat breakneck Berserker if they don't block Fearless Pup. So we want red here. We need one more land for Valkyrie's sword. That can just kill Fearless Pup straight up. So I guess we're looking for like Rune Crown here. That card's a monster against us. So it's 4 and a white. Don't have enough. Didn't think I did. I have to pass. Wolf is going to be a beating. I've already used the Demon Bolt. I only have 2. I have a Bound in Gold. It's currently on the other Valkyrie. If they kill any of my creatures, alright, that's pretty good. That's probably best possible. Attack. this. Huh. So there's the land for that. I should have attacked with Fearless Pup first, that was a misplay. Yep. Okay, so if they don't play something significant to the board, then they're pretty dead. Because I have play Battleshield Warrior, give it haste, pump the team. Right, so are they dead? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, they're dead. Okay, so if I attack with all, this gets blocked here, this gets blocked here. Oh, maybe this gets blocked here, this gets blocked here. This is 6 getting through. That Sigrid draw was very, very timely, because Sarulf was going to run away with the game, I think. Alright. So we'll keep this. We have 2 and 3 drop, and we have removal spell. The Rune of Speed. Hopefully we draw something to put it onto, rather than just putting it on a creature. Remember, we do have 2 Runed Crowns and a Tormentor's Helm as equipment in the early game that we could put these onto. So hoping they foretell, so then we can crack in for 5, and then we have removal spell to get in for another 5, and we might be able to just kind of win the game from there. Alright, if they have Dwarven reinforcements though, it's pretty bad for me, because both of those dwarves will be able to kill both mine, and it'll kind of be a standoff. Also bad would be Crush the Weak, but our deck can't play around it, so I don't. Also, in theory, I thought it was thought to be a bad card for the most part. he says as he gets blown out. Alright. We'll kill it. Alright. Might need some things to go right. I guess I should have done that. After their trigger, I just got impatient. I'm just going to get in for 4. It uses my mana more efficiently, puts them under a little bit of pressure where they might consider doing something like this. The bad thing about buying the monster actually is then my rune of speed is going to be stuck there forever. They appear to have Demon Bolt. Yep. That's very bad for us, in case it wasn't obvious. What I would like next turn is Rune Crown, so then I can get the lifelink rune and attack for 4. But if they're holding back their 7/6, then we're gonna need some help. Right. Normally you would not want to play that with Maya, but I need to actually cast spells. Right, so here we block like this. Take 10. Okay, so search your library, get Rune of Sustenance, draw a card. Put it on the Guardian. Attack for... What happens if I attack for 5? And then I block here. I take 8, but I go to 12, then Healer's Pup or the thingy dies. I think we'll just play it like this, attacking for 4. I'll play the land. I hate this attack from their perspective. Okay. So, what do I need? Wait. For a block like this, I go to 12. They deal me 9. I go to 3. I go to 7. If they have nothing, then I kill them. Alright. What you got, opponent? What you got? Yep. I needed them to have nothing, remember? That was what was important. Them to have nothing. Okay. You got me. What I was trying to do was see if there was a way that I could kill the Cinder Heart Giant. There clearly wasn't, but if I could kill that, then it could kill my Fearless Pup, which would send the rune to the graveyard, which gives haste, and then a 3 power thing could have been lethal. So like Fearless Pup plus land, though Fearless Pup was already there. So I don't know, one of these. Not sure whether I had an out, but that was my playing to the out. I would like a 2-drop, please. Like them again to foretell here. Black-white's pretty bad for me, I would say. For the most part, they tend to be fairly cheap creatures. I'm just going to bound and gold this, attack for 4. Obviously we've drawn a little too many lands right now. Ah, 2-drop would have been nice there. Oh, they have Iron Verdict. So watch them hold up 1 white this turn. No, okay. That's because that just destroys my whole board. Nice. Yeah. So here's where you want run amok, which I do not have. If I attack, then I give them tapped creatures to use Iron Verdict on, allowing them to double spell more likely. That's quite good given I have bound in gold one of their creatures. So here, what do we even want? Ruined Crown probably. Oh, I know they have it. But can I play around it? Well, I'm going to. Because of that draw, I'll start playing my lands until I get to 7 for the Angel card. Currently don't have my green source for Maya, so that's not a good draw. They played that in the wrong sequence, unless they just drew it. But I got 3 power. Yeah, that's what I wanted. That one. I like that a lot. Attack with the team. They block a 2. They take 8. Go to 2. So Demon Bolt is a good draw. Definitely a good draw. Okay, remember Great Hall of Starnheim is double white, and also it is a card which has to be done at sorcery speed. So there's the Iron Verdict that we knew about. What else they got? They have Razor Daughters or Valkyrie, sure. And then what? Still need one more thing. No, 2 more things. Way down. That's the game. Might turn the lights on so you can see what's going on a bit more. It's now 6:07 in the evening. So what little light I allow through my windows is now fading in Queensland here. So we're 4-2. Let's just keep in mind that this deck has done better than the deck that had Coma in it, so pretty interesting. We would really like untapped land here. So then at the very least we can go cavalry and then foretell one of these. That's also quite good against us. I'll offer Fearless Pup. I know it's my go, opponent. I know it's my go. I'll do the same attack. Right, so next turn we've got Rune Crown, tap land, Demon Bolt there, Raptor attack for 7. That is fine. They get really no information out of that. That's decent though. That's decent. So here we want library, Rune of Speed. And now attack like this. Would we trade? Yes. Would I trade on the way back? Yes. So maybe I'd offer like this. Yep. Feel like they have Demon Bolt or Frostbite. That deals one. Sure. Dang. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, that's also fine. No blocks. Okay. Now, the question is, what do they do? They attack like that, they make a do. That is fine. I'll not block. Very good. Alright. Up to plat 2. 2 more wins to get to 7. Would be stoked to get there with this. But this is a pretty typical one of my serviceable decks. It's absolutely nothing ridiculous going on, but it's just pretty consistent. And sometimes, hey, you draw well, you draw well. So put the opponent under pressure and put yourself into a position to win the game with what you could draw in future, and that's what we're going for right now. So going for number 6 against old mate Knife, Nico Aris here. So we have red land. Okay. This'll work. So we play Axguard Cavalry here, so then next turn we can go Magda. Attack with Cavalry. It's 3 power. 3 power 2/2. Which means it gets through that. Look at this. Isn't this perfect? And then it makes the mana. And we could play Fearless Pup if we wanted to, but we'll just hold off. Excuse me. Really wish there were better dwarfs. I've got this Jund deck with Magda and Jasper Sentinel. It's pretty good, but the challenge obviously is 2-1 dies to Stomp, Bone Crusher Giant, and the Adventures cards are just so obnoxious. Alright, so what are they doing? They could have a counter spell. Don't want Magda to die. So I'll attack just like this. Yeah. Yeah. Now, I'll just foretell this. That's a pretty good draw, isn't it? Or I might go Rune Crown. Lots of choices here. Dwarven Reinforcement. Yeah, I'm gonna go like this. Tap this. Give this haste. Tap this for red. Equip this. Attack for 4. Make a mana. Magda's pretty good. I just paid attention and they played a red land. You know that card that's blown us out a couple of times. I'm a bit scared. Because of it, I'm not going to play Fearless Pup. And that card that we're scared of is, of course, Crush the Weak. Yep, that's fine. And that's a pretty good draw, true. Okay, play this. Tap to give it haste, make a mana. Go to attacks. Attack with all. Make 3 mana. Pump the team. This was a perfect example of why Magda, Brazen Outlaw, is an absolute bomb. no other card would have allowed me to do what I have done in this game on only 3 mana. No card. What do I die to? Wrath? Either Crush the Weak or Battle of Frost and Fire. Everything else I got covered. Alright. 6 wins. I guess in theory, block a, like, a 3 toughness blocker plus removal spell. I had that Secret, 2 dwarves. That still kills them because they were on 6. So, yeah. Anything that was reasonable. Right, we'll keep. We have some 2 drops. We are on the play. So they played this land, which means they're going to play an elf. I'll play this because it will trade with whatever their elf is and I can just attack freely. That's the worst case scenario. Given that that was what they played, how am I supposed to best use my mana now? Probably play this. Okay, they whiffed. That's good. Here we want to go. We do want them to attack with Finn. Very much. Because what I think they're going to do is that. Struggle for Skimfire. And I can't deal with the Death Toucher. No, they can hit me for 3. Fine. Play the big cat. This could be a matchup where the Valkmira Protector's Shield is actually quite good. Gonna wait until I see more of what they're doing, but so far it looks like green-black elves in some description. Alright. So if I do this, then I can attack. Yep. If they attack, we attack. Pretty easy. They should be attacking if they didn't want to block last time. That explains why they didn't want to block. Okay, I'll block the Berserker. Alright. Or we take 6. Alright, that's good. Wow. So I really did not feel comfortable doing that at that point because I didn't get any value off of Sigrid because she will just die to Skinfire Elder Hall. Right. Gotta do it. Spell or ability. Damn. All right. Do it. Yep. Got him. And I just milled a second Elder Hole, which is awesome. Alright, so we're in the game. We need another land to make this happen. Egon's pretty good. Search my library. Get the rune. Play this. Put this on this. Okay, Egon kills me. I cannot beat Egon. Plus the 6/6 that it's gonna save. Alright. Oh! So, pretty decent result, and a nice 6-3. Got ourselves into Plat 2. I'll just give you the deck rundown before we close, but there it was. Just splashing Maya, 2 rune crowns and 2 runes to go with it. It was okay. Sigrid came in clutch a couple of times there, and I would say we probably drew on the better side of our deck. But hey, we put the cards to draw them. That is that. Hope you enjoyed seeing that run of Kaldheim Premier Draft.